everyone, it's Molly here. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing something slightly different. It's not exactly a tutorial, but it's also not really a challenge either. It's something kind of just like fun and creative. So I am going to be working with the BESTIE palette again, because I'm just wanting to do as many looks as possible with this one. And I am going to be doing an eye look which one of my friends has chosen the colours for me. So she sent me a screenshot of the palette and she circled about 4 or 5 colours, and I need to just use those colours exactly on my eyes, nothing else, and just see what I can come up with really. So I've just put my eye base on and I'm ready to start my eyes. So the colours that have been chosen are this one here, and it's a nice purpley one. We have this lime green, this like nice turquoisey colour, this nice blue, and this shimmery one. It's like a bluey, like indigo purpley one, which I think is really nice. So obviously the look's going to be a nice like bluey tropical one. And I'm really excited because I've never used these colours before, so it'll be something new for me. I'm going to take the purple one and put that in my outer corner. Then I'm going to take this blue. I forgot, I thought this one was included in it, so I was going to blend it out just slightly with this one, but it's quite a jump to this one, but we'll see. Well, it'll work. They've actually blended together quite nicely. Obviously I've not blended up the blue yet, but the mix of them is actually really nice, and it kind of created like a darker blue in the middle, so I think that's quite nice. And next I'm going to take the really nice turquoisey one here. I actually love that colour, and I'm just going to do the exact same and blend it on top of the blue, but I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to use a more fluffier brush here. It's still green from when I was the Grinch. And I'm going to go back in with the other blue just to blend it up a bit. And with an even fluffier brush, I'm going to take this one and the really nice limey colour, this one here, and I'm basically going to put it like on the very outer bits, like on the corner here and here. Can I just say that these colours look absolutely amazing together? Lana, you can choose my makeup any day, okay? I might just like make this a series, Lana chooses my makeup. Oh my god, I'm gonna do that. The next part is the shimmer, and I'm basically just gonna do a cut crease, but just to get rid of the wee bits of shadow here, I'm gonna take a cotton bud and some micellar water and just create the space and take off the makeup so then I can reapply the base. I've just taken that off there, and that's literally just my skin. I used the dry end just to get rid of the wetness. I can't believe I've not done a cut crease this way before. Like, it's so much easier because when you put the base on top of the eyeshadow, it just smudges everywhere. Good tip. It's not even a new like hack. It's literally just me being stupid. So I've then got some of my Pee-wee's base and a wee flat brush, and I'm just going to go back over that so then I can put the shimmer on. That is the base on my eye. Obviously I'll go back in with the more dark shades just on my crease here just to kind of deepen it a wee bit. But I'm going to take my rounded brush again and go in with the first colour I used, the purple, just to blend out this line here. I'm just going to use the brush to start with because we don't want it looking too harsh. And then I'm going to use the blue. So I'm going in with a flat brush and taking, pretty sure on every single video I've done I've dropped a brush or a product or something. But I'll be taking the flat brush and using the shimmer on my eye. So the shimmer is on and it looks lovely, look at that. So nice. To tidy it up a bit, I'm going to go back in with the purple and blue to kind of like show that the colours are going inwards as well as like blended outwards, if that makes sense. So I'm just taking more of that blue and just popping it here, just at the end of where the shimmer kind of finishes, just in a wee line. Then I'm going to take the nice turquoise as well and just go in here. And then the lime green. And it's just really slight, but you can kind of see it blends up out here and then into here with the shimmer on top, if you get me. I really like this, so I'm going to do the other eye off camera and then I'll be back to show you the finished look. So that's my eyes both done. I absolutely love them and I'm definitely going to touch them up obviously once my foundation's on so I can add other bits to it. But I'm going to go in with foundation and I'm going to use the exact same ones that I used in my last video because I'm just loving them at the moment. And it's the Rimmel Lasting Finish and Kryolan mixed together. So I'm just going to do that now. Also apologies if the angle like keeps changing like every once in a while because I'm making a TikTok at the same time, so I have to keep switching my phone. But yes, I'm trying to keep it the same. Foundation is on. Obviously we're looking really shiny right now because I'm obviously not blended it in. But for concealers and bronzers, I'm just going to be using my usual Juvia's Place contour stick and the Collection concealers. I really need some more of these. They're honestly on their last legs. Look at that. Literally, base products are basically going to be the same as the last video, purely because they've been sitting out since I last filmed, so I'm just being lazy. So won't be wasting too much time talking about them. I'm bronzed up a wee bit. I'm just going to go in with the concealers. I've got shade 3 and I've got shade 2. So basically what I've been doing with them is kind of been putting them on at the same time. So this is shade 3. Obviously I would normally use it when I'm tanned, but I think it's just really nice to get some coverage. And then shade 2 is just here and I kind of just put it right in the middle. It's such a messy way of doing it, but it does turn out good. I don't blend all the way up to the eye sometimes with concealer because I just do most of it with this big brush and then I blend out the rest with my concealer brush. Then I'm going to go in with some medium golden. So now we've got under eyes and I'm basically just going to do the exact same matte shades obviously as chosen, just for under my eyes in the same order from darkest to light. But instead I'm going to use this flat brush so it just kind of makes it smaller and easier to go on. That's the blue one just there, and this is the turquoise one. Then we're going to take the lime green. I love that green. But now that the foundation's on, I didn't know whether I wanted to keep it like this nice rounded shape. I'm just going to go in with that lime green again and just not make it as harsh. And I always love putting it up by my eyebrows. I don't know why, it's just, I think it just looks cool. I'm going to be using the Tati TL3s for this. They've been used so many times, but they're honestly my favourites and I love them. Especially this kind of look as well, I just think they look so nice. I'm just going to pop some liner on while the glue is drying, so then I can just be ready to put the lashes on and I'll show you guys after. Lashes are on and they look really nice and fluffy, and I'm now going to do my brows. So they're really simple, it's just going to be the pear soap again, but I'm going to add in a little bit of pomade just to even them out a bit. This stuff has saved my life, honestly, absolutely love it. And then I'm just going to give that a wipe like that. Oh, just got fluff on it. And take some of my hairspray and spray it. And just do the same. You don't have to do the hairspray part, but I just feel like I do just because my eyebrows are a bit thicker, so I feel like they might not stay. But the soap works perfectly. And just while they're setting, I'm going to bronze and then come back to fill them in. I'm going to be using my MAC bronzing powder again. Absolutely amazing stuff. It's definitely one of my favourites. And then I'm going to go in with my medium deep just to contour. Then I'm going to give my face a quick spray with the Fix Plus just before I go in with blush. And for blush, I'm going to be using the Doll Beauty Viva La Vacay. I love their new blush range. I really want to get more of them because they're honestly so reasonably priced and so pigmented, of course, because all of Doll Beauty stuff is very, very pigmented, which I love. This is it here. It's slightly shimmery. Then just to quickly fill my brows, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in Soft Brown. Just take a wee bit on and then I like to pinch it so it makes it super thin, so just do that. I know it gets on your fingers, but it just makes it really, really thin so you can mimic the hair like strokes. And I basically just fill in the parts that need it, really. That's perfect. This one is always my favourite. It's just goes perfectly, and this one I'm just like, okay, fine. Mascara. For highlight, I'm also going to use my Illamasqua. I literally use it every single time and it's just perfect. And some for my inner corner as well, which I know it's technically eye makeup, but I always put highlight there, so I'm just saying it counts. So otherwise you just have this weird like empty patch, you know? Then for lips, I'm going to be using this lip liner. What even is it? Oh, it's a Rimmel one. I didn't even notice that. And it is Tiramisu. It's actually a very good one. I just went ahead and did my lips because I was filming the last bit of my TikTok, but what I used was MAC's Faux on top. It's a bit pinky, so then I didn't really like it. So then on top of that, I did Honey Love, which is more of a nude. It's really, really nice. It's really nice for like natural, even like bridal looks as well. And that's really nice together. I don't know if I want to put anything else on. I think I put a gloss on. And I'm gonna put on the Doll Beauty gloss in Gobby. That was the Revolution one. I'm trying not to use my naked one for when I'm just doing makeup for fun, because obviously it's expensive, so I want to keep it for using it on other people. Oh, that's not a brush. So that is my look done, and I can safely say this is probably one of the favourite looks I've ever done. Like, I've unintentionally kind of matched my hair with it, because it's like, it's giving me like mermaid vibes. But yeah, here we are, close up. The shimmer is just so nice with the purple and the blue. And then the turquoisey colours just looks amazing. So yes, I filmed my TikTok as well, so I'll be posting that, so make sure you're following me. And yes, thank you so much for watching. I think I'm definitely going to make like a little series out of this, like my friends using my eye makeup looks. I did before, like literally months ago, tell my friends to like send me drawings of their eyes, of like what look I should do, like the design, but I never ended up doing them, so I kind of feel a bit bad. But I think it's easier picking out the colours because then I can choose what I want to do. I think it's fun. And it just limits me to a certain amount of colours, so then, you know, I'm not like kind of humming and hanging about it. So anyway, thank you again for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Please share about my videos because I really want to get as many people watching as possible. And I'll be back with another one. Bye!